I don't understand why we're not on BMG Media. On the...
I know it's live on Facebook, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I assume everything's all right on Facebook.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with YouTube here in a second. Let's see. Maybe we can get...
Go ahead.
I was on YouTube, but that's how my dad watches it.
Oh, okay. We'll get it up and stream it on
Let's
YouTube
see.
before too long. 1, 2. Maybe I copied the wrong.
That's true. All right, this is numbered at... Okay.
All right, you got it again.
Okay, well, hopefully we got that going on. Give it a second to get it warmed up.
Yep, there we go.
We have the... I have the JV roster.
I'll have to look at that.
We have David Holsinger, Colton Henderson. He's an 11th grader. David Holsinger is a 10th grader. Colton Henderson, an 11th grader. Aiden Woodard, a 10th grader. Are we good?
Yep.
Aiden Woodard's a 10th grader. Aiden Kane, 11th grader. Cam Griffin, an 11th grader. Parker Schomborn, a 10th grader. Aiden Toomey, a 10th grader. Ian Moeller, 10th grader. That kid can jump.
Oh,
Ian
really?
Moeller, yes. Owen Heyer, I think he can too. He's a 10th grader. Ashton Tripito, right? And freshman, the lone freshman, Cobra Sharp. I know him. I know Cobra Sharp. That's Jazzy and JC's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's their
I've
baby
seen
brother.
Him on Facebook, so.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So looks like we got about 3 minutes to do.
I know the Kane boys. I know them. And
I don't think we have anything for the JV for Zane Trace, so maybe we can try to maybe kind of remember, or we can hear when Bruce and them are talking. Maybe.
I'm not sure. They might have something online for that.
We try to look, and a lot of places don't update their stuff. So the cheerleaders are warming up to host, and please share so everybody can get and see what's going on and watch the basketball game. There's still
that's possible. Oh, and it says freshman.
Well, they might have. I know they don't have a freshman team, so.
Well,
they
says
only have. Let's
freshman
see.
for the JV.
Oh, okay. 1, 2,
Let me
3,
make sure.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They only have 9 players. It looks like for the JV team.
No, they do not have a roster. It does not look like. Oh, there it is. I'm on their website. No roster entered for the team.
I have, well, that copy we made, so make sure it's not the same. I don't have anything to write with. I didn't bring my person
This is
or anything.
for the varsity.
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes Brad.
Here comes the introduction of the JV Vikings basketball.
We've got some new cheerleaders out there. I heard we don't have very many for the JV, so some girls stepped up from. I see Macy Montgomery and Piper, and great job. Nice for them to have an entrance.
Kind of gets them started on a
good note. Yeah.
Good note. Give them some motivation.
They got quite a bit of seniors on the cheerleader squad too, so they'll need a lot to be replaced for next season.
Yeah, they'll. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are seniors that just helped the JV varsity.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we've got Cassandra, Ella, Tommy Sue. I think Micah's doing club volleyball, so she's not there. But we got kind of a good little crowd here tonight. Looks like Vinton County's getting kind of full over there, and on our side, I'd say by the time the varsity comes.
Yeah, I'd say varsity.
Oh, this is nice. Roger.
Look what the cheerleaders are going over here and circling and probably just having good sportsmanship, I'd say.
Yes, probably introducing themselves. Might even be saying a little prayer.
That would be
Wouldn't
great.
be nothing.
That would
Wouldn't
be
be
great.
nothing wrong with that. It's always touching, and I like to see them when they do that at the end at games too.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice now because last year we couldn't high five or do anything with COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're back to shaking hands at the end of the game, which is kind of weird because we haven't seen that in a
Yeah,
year.
you haven't done that.
You're just like,
That's a
leave
big
ya.
moment for sports at the end of the game.
It is. Well, I
shake
think you kind of
hands
stay angry if you're mad. If you
Mhm.
lose, I think you kind of still will stay angry, and you kind of, when you lose, you kind of just
You got to
hit them a little bit harder. With
Yeah.
But Brad Rose and Nate Lamb will be here later on to take over. And Jeremiah's just filling in for right now. We got Roger on the computer. Remember, we got a home game on Thursday night, a big, big TVC matchup. Nelsonville. Nelsonville's always been on our trail for the last couple years. Who we got jumping the ball here? Is that Ian Mueller? Who's it?
Jumping the ball. What's the number?
Number
there?
12.
Number 12. Yep, Ian.
Ian Mueller, yep. You'll see this kid jump. We got Parker Schonborn, Kane Boy, and is that Cobra?
Zane
No,
Trace gets the
Aiden
ball.
Woodard.
Oh, for the starting 5 of Vinton County. Going into, they have a man-to-man to start out.
Here, pull
good
your mic in
cutoff.
closer. Kind of.
Nice turnover
Ooh.
by Zane Trace.
Kane.
Kane up for 2.
Aiden Kane. Hopefully we got Grandma Pierce watching. She's a big fan of the Kane boys. I am too. I love
move
watching
by
the Kane
Ellen.
boys. I love watching Maddie Kane. I'm like her #1 fan. Lydia gets aggravated at me, but I can't help it.
Tell ya. See everyone growing up because I used to
Yeah.
coach a few of them, and now they're freshmen
Yeah.
or sophomore, and it's just.
Hard to believe.
And Owen, number 3, I've watched him grow
Nice,
from
2
a little
points.
kid.
Yep.
2 points from Zane Trace. Got a little pressure at.
Ooh.
See what we have to offer here.
Oh, Parker Schonborn out there. Higher. I know Parker and Owen Higher and those boys have played years together, along with Ian. Kane, turn around and shoot it, buddy. 3.
3.
Schonborn. Nope, let's get the rebound. Good job,
by
Ian. Ian Mueller for the rebound.
For 2.
Oh,
Oh, he got it again. Let's try
Yes.
2 more points.
2 more
by
points
Ian.
for Ian Mueller.
Nice.
He's just going to get taller.
I know. What is he? Is he a sophomore?
Yes.
Yeah, sophomore. Still got a couple years. Double team action on the point guard. Oh. Turned over to Vinton County.
Cobra Sharp, number 5 in. It's hard to believe Cobra's out there.
Oh, that was a pass attempt by Vinton County.
I've known Cobra for, he's actually my relation. He's
A 3-point attempt. He's your relation, huh?
Yes, he's my relation. Nice rebound by Mueller. Schonborn going to take the ball down the court. Setting it up. Cobra's running the ball now. Got Kane. Aiden Kane. Braden's on varsity, so I might be able to remember who they are this year.
Yeah, get them mixed up pretty
Yes, they're very easy to get mixed up. And one lives by the 3. The one on varsity lives by the 3. Nice shot. Nice 3-point. Sorry, I don't know who that
Let's
is.
see,
We don't have
by
a.
number 11. Turnover by Vinton County. Zane Trace takes it. 3-point again. Missed. Rebound by Zane Trace.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these boys aren't on varsity.
Yeah.
Pretty well. If this is our freshman team, they're good.
Yeah.
Coach Albright.
Oh,
I've watched
I don't
many
know
of
if-
his practices, and he really talks to the boys and tells them what they're doing wrong. And I think that is Griffin, Cam Griffin in there trying to fight for the ball.
They usually call a foul when you reach behind the player.
Behind the player, yes.
Yeah, for a jump
It's
ball.
not considered over the back anymore. That's not really a call, but they do for sure.
Got some defense, roughly about half court. Looks like they're trying to trap them.
Just keep passing it around till you get the
Yep.
right shot.
Keep
Shoot
going.
it out,
Keep
Kane.
passing. Keep passing.
Ooh, say Sharp was open right there for the three. Hit it.
There's Kane
For the
three-point
three.
attempt.
No, come on, Parker, get in there.
Zane Trace gets the ball.
Oh, I see our varsity over here to the side with the gray sweatpants on. I wasn't paying attention because
Oh,
used to be in maroon.
foul and one. The basket counts.
Ooh,
for
not going to
Zane
like
Trace.
that.
No.
That was very strong with that 23 to go back up with that.
Free throw counts.
Good old-fashioned way.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Oh. Looks like we got Bruce Knox going to be doing the tunes tonight. And,
Oh, good.
Calling
He's always
he
playing
plays
good
some
music.
good music. I know Brandy's going to be jealous. Watch the screen.
Oh, good cut by Zane Trace. 2-point attempt. Vikings get the rebound and a foul.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Mandy.
Let's see here. I did not realize Vinton County got a foul. Full court press by Zane Trace. See.
Which is very odd for a JV game,
Well,
but
it doesn't look like they're pressing it too much. They're waiting until you're at half court, then they try to
but it's
trap
obviously, oh, go up, Griffin.
Griffin with two
Yes, Cam Griffin there.
at the block.
Cam Griffin was out a lot last season. He had a broken leg, I believe, or
Oh, my
something where he
goodness.
was in a cast. He had something wrong with him.
Turnover. He
Good job.
took over the
He's
ball.
really taking
Owen.
taking over.
So we need
Kane.
Kane for three.
Oh, man.
Did not pass. 2-on-1, Zane Trace. Zane for two.
Nice by Zane Trace there. Vikings need to get it together.
One minute left in the first quarter, so.
We got Sharp with the ball. Good pick by Hire there. I think we just need to get a good shot to end the quarter. Come on.
Yep, turnover by Vinton County. Zane Trace for two.
Nice
missed.
rebound by Parker. Let's go. Come on. Run the
Runner
court,
up.
buddy.
Shoot it. Oh, good pass to Griffin. Wow, that was a foul, but we'll take it
That's
for two.
all right. Cam Griffin. That was a nice.
Zane Trace turns the ball over.
Well, I'm glad he's stuck with basketball then. A lot of
Yes.
times people get an injury and they give up. They don't want to go. They don't want to play anymore. But I'm glad he stuck it out. He's been a big asset. Seems weird seeing all these people coming in.
Yeah,
I'm just not. People ain't seen in 2 years.
I know. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't
Yeah.
last year with COVID going
Yes.
on. So.
Brandy would be here a lot. Brandy and I
Oh,
would be
good
here by
move by
ourselves. Oh,
Kane,
Cam
missed
about
it.
got it. Good rebound by Parker. Oh,
Good.
back
Griffin
up by
for
Griffin.
two.
Oh,
There's
yes.
a foul. There's a foul drawn. Shooting for two.
Yes.
Right at the end of the quarter. That was
Fantastic.
good. Foul on Zane Trace. Vinton County for two. Griffin makes
Good
his
job.
first. Free throws are something you can preach on for.
Oh,
I mean,
but it can win and lose a game.
Exactly.
Good job. Oh, tied the game up. You can't beat that.
End of the first quarter. 10-10.
Yes. Shout out to our sponsors, Ramey's Mobile Homes, Adena Regional Medical Center, and, of course, Spring Street Sports, where we all get our Viking apparel.
Oh, yeah.
John takes care of us. We got some nice-looking shirts that I didn't wear because it's cold. I need a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I order from Spring Street quite often.
Yes.
They always take care of me, so.
Roger, our cameraman's moved up in the world. He's starting to ref some games now.
Yeah, that's what
he
he
just
told me.
did his first girls JV game last night in River Valley. And then Thursday night, I guess he's doing the middle school.
Oh, okay.
So he's pretty excited about that. He's going to try to come over and do the camera afterwards.
I always thought that would be interesting to ref a game.
It would be interesting, but then it would also be...
It'd be a curse at the same time.
Yes, yes.
All righty.
So it's Pioneer ball.
Start of the second quarter.
Scores 10-10, as you can see.
Good defense by Griffin. Screen. See what Griffin has to offer. Man, he's
just everywhere. Yeah, Cam Griffin is just everywhere. 44.
Ball's on the ground. Get on the ground.
Colton Henderson.
Oh, Vinton County. We got a timeout by Vinton County to avoid the jump ball.
So we have Aiden Kane, Cam Griffin, Colton Henderson, Cobra Sharp, and is Parker the other one? I'm not sure. I think there's one more out there, though. Give me a couple games. I'll get the numbers down. And I know for sure I'll get the Kane boys right this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I almost didn't recognize Aiden. He said hi to me as I walked down to get to the concession stand. I haven't seen him for a couple months, so.
Yeah, it just seems like when after they're freshmen, they just grow up.
I mean, it's incredible. I still look like a freshman, though. So.
Yeah, you do look young.
I'll be 24 this month, so getting up there.
Ah.
Kane takes it
Pass
in.
it off to Cam.
Oh.
Good.
Yes, good dump off.
Ah.
Zane Trace takes the ball. Oh, there's a travel.
Oh, good. Good defense by Griffin. Cam Griffin. We got Ian Moeller back out there. Oh, we got the higher. Owen Higher. I think he has a younger brother too, right? I think there was 2 hires that was football. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. We got this is Colton Henderson. I watched. He was a pretty good player last year. All right. Nice pass.
3.
Grab that ball.
Put it straight back up if you get it down in the paint.
Yes.
You get a rebound, put it straight back
Higher.
up. Owen for 3.
Good job, Owen. Ian.
That's
Ian, Owen.
Zane Trace takes the ball. Good move by Zane Trace.
Ah, you gotta hate those. All right. Let's make a play.
Oh, good pass. Oh. Owen struggles with
Yeah.
2 defenders over there.
And got it.
Oh,
Let's hit it.
3 open.
Let's go.
That's a good look. Good look.
Nice.
Rebound by Vinton County.
Gonna get like, yes.
They're up for 2.
Ian Moeller, 2 points.
We don't have how tall he is, but
He's
I'm sure
pretty tall.
he'll be growing here in the next few years.
Oh, yeah.
See him.
He'll probably
dunking
be
it.
like how Ian Moeller, he'll probably be like how Cam Hammond was. Remember when Cam?
Oh, yeah. Just spurred up in the
Yep.
few years.
We got Colton Henderson going out and Parker Schomburn back in. So we got Cobra Sharp, Parker Schomburn, Kane, Ian Moeller, and Owen Heyer.
By the end of the game, I'll recognize all the names. but
Yes.
It takes me a minute.
It does take.
3 for
First
Owen.
game of the season, so for us.
Up.
Right.
Ah, there we
Every
go.
time.
Every
I'm
time.
pumped.
He's getting aggressive in there.
Yes.
Getting the rebounds and putting them right
I know
back
he
up.
does a lot. I know he's done a lot of off-work training. I know he used to go to Jason Seeley over in Athens.
Three for Zane Trace. Let's see. And
Took
it's
a nice
good.
shot. See that
Good
follow
shot.
through
Oh,
with that?
yeah. Beautiful. Textbook.
Yes.
Cobra is handling that ball.
Yes, 2:35 left in the second quarter. Yeah, Cobra's definitely handing that ball, not like a freshman.
Oh, no.
I mean, obviously that's why he's on JV.
Does he play varsity as well?
No. Look at
2-point
that.
Man,
Ian Moeller.
what, the
I
last
love
6
seeing
points?
post players
Yes.
score. I love it.
3 by Zane Trace, and it's good. They keep coming back with those threes.
Yes, they do. No, I don't see Cobra on there.
I'm
But
sure
you
he
never
will
know
be
by
next
the end of the
year.
season. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He goes in for 2.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a foul to me, but
I think so too. They're not really calling anything, to be honest. I don't think, but I sometimes try to wear my ref hat, but you know.
yeah. It's difficult when you're
Yeah, it
on
is.
this side. Oh, turnover by Zane Trace. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Who we got? We got Aiden Woodyard in. That is Jen Sparks' son, Aiden is. Oh, Cobra.
Almost a turnover by Vinton County,
Yeah.
but just keep passing that ball. You'll find somebody open. 3.
He's going to get it.
Up.
Oh, almost
He-
saved it.
He almost got it.
At least it's our ball.
Yeah. Got 1 minute left. I would run a play, get settled down. See what we can find.
Parker Schomburn all the way.
For
Good,
2.
nice. I remember him watching him when he was younger in county ball. He's a good little ball player.
Zane Trace takes it in for 2. Foul called. He had his hands straight up.
Aiden Woodyard with the foul. Any comments or anything?
That's what I was reading here. Might have to tap it. Zane Trace with
Yes,
1 point.
Samantha Andrews, she's going to get her reffing license.
That'll be a fun
Sammy,
time.
that'll be a fun time. We'll be sure to do the games when Sammy's out there.
Both,
I actually watched the Wellston girls and Alexander girls last night on BMG Wellston, and Wellston gave 'em quite a good game. It ended 54 to 30 some, but it was a by the beginning of the fourth quarter, it was 43-30. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Turnover by Vinton County, 27 seconds left.
18-18. It's only
Good
20 after
defense.
6. Good defense by
Good
Aiden.
defense. And the fouls
Oh,
called. Three by Zane Trace. Vinton County recovers, 9 seconds left. You got heavy defense going. You got to move. Got to move. Shoot it.
shoot it.
That ends the second quarter.
18-18, tied. That's pretty awesome.
It's a tough game. I don't have the stats, but it looked like Ian was
Yeah, the
really
leading scorer,
rebounded
yeah.
and
Yeah, he has
had
at least 6,
straight,
yeah.
6 straight points for
Yeah, for
Vinton
sure.
County.
Let's see the varsity go out and warm up. I got quite a bit of seniors on the varsity.
Well, this time next year, we'll see some of the JV players
oh, absolutely.
move up, and especially when they're practicing, if they practice with the varsity.
Here you want to go over some of the seniors.
Let's see here.
Like their warm-ups in the gray. Looks nice.
All righty. Number 2, Jack Davidson. We got number 3, Owen Heyer, which is on JV as well. Number 4, Parker Schonborn. Number 5, Xander Woodall. Number 10, Zane Carr.
He's a senior.
Senior, yes. And same as Xander, he was a senior. He's a senior as well. Braden McManus is a senior. Ian, who's been
Phenomenal.
phenomenal on this. He is on varsity. Braden Kane, Aiden Kane, Luke Bledsoe's a senior. Eli Radaball's a senior. Braylon Dameron's a senior.
Our
Asa
three-point
Davidson,
king, Braylon Dameron.
and then Asa Davidson's a senior. It looks like Asa is, he just keeps growing.
I know,
He gets taller every time I
And then
run into him.
let's not forget Ashton.
Oh,
Ashton
yes.
Allman.
Cameron Griffin,
Yep.
and then Ashton Allman. Ashton's a sophomore.
Yes. He transferred into Vinton County. Played football, had a great
year.
season of football. We had the band here last week for the girls' game. It was pretty awesome.
Well, I was watching it and I heard the band.
Yeah, it was nice.
I couldn't watch all the ball game, but
Yeah, it
I
was.
was hearing spirit.
Yep. That's why we have BMG Media for those fans that just can't make it or can only make part of it. They can tune on. Thanks to our sponsors, Adena Regional Medical Center,
Yes.
Ramey's Mobile Homes, and out
thanks to
at
all of them.
Ramey's they put it on Club Vinton. They always have the game up there
Oh, okay.
on. So, and then the Ramey's watch the games. They're big basketball fans, always have been.
Oh, yes. They
Boys
have been
and
for
girls.
Years.
The Ramey's are big supporters of the county. And then John from Spring Street Sports. But Adena is a big sponsor for us, and for us, BMG Media Vinton County and BMG Media in Wellston. Michael Gray started BMG Media 2 years ago, I believe it was, or he'd started with football in Wellston, and Brandy, that used to be with me, reached out to him about possibly bringing the streaming here. We teamed up with the Athletic Boosters, and the Athletic Boosters bought the equipment, and he got some sponsors, and this is what brought us here. And thank goodness they did, because that's how everybody got to follow the games during COVID. So did you see that boy just dunk? Yeah, that boy just tried to dunk. That could be interesting.
They got some tall players on Zane Trace
Yes, they do.
varsity.
Yes, they do. But we got some
Yeah.
tall players too.
Yes, we do. Now I know I seen Zane Trace roster up on the on the internet.
Oh, okay.
So for the varsity.
Well, that'll
I
be
know
good.
you
So
got
if
it
you can't
there.
read that, then
Yeah.
that's Judge Grillo's handwriting.
Oh, I see. I've dealt with that before.
Yes.
So. I assume they'll be broadcasting on the radio.
Yes, Bob and Jeff Thacker will be on, I think, 98.7. Brad and Nate coming in. They'll probably get their popcorn, and then we'll hand it off to them. They can get their snack in. They're getting out of football mode.
It's always a quick transition from football to basketball.
Yeah.
We got more people coming in as
Yes,
well.
it's so nice.
Starting to pack in.
So nice to see people that missed out. At least this year, we don't have to fight over tickets.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I tried to give my tickets to people that I tried to rotate them a little bit so
Yes.
everybody would get a chance, especially during the tournament time if I got to broadcast and I didn't need the ticket for myself.
Yeah,
But
I
it
know.
was a rough.
I try to get as many tickets as I could for myself when I'd go try to make every game. But then if I bought 4 tickets and I only had one person go with me, I'd try to get those other 2 tickets sold. So.
Yeah.
Or if I couldn't make it to the game, so somebody else could cherish the Vinton County history that we
Yeah.
experienced.
It's all about giving. We always try to look out for each other in Vinton County. It's a nice, heard the benefit for Michael Skeens was fantastic over the weekend
It
on
went
Sunday.
really well. I arrived pretty early, and I had to take off, but it was packed when I was there
good.
at the beginning. And then a couple hours later, when I was leaving Hamden, I looked over, and they were still packed.
Yeah,
So.
I took my grandson to the Santa train ride up in Nelsonville, and went down to go get him in Wellston, and it was packed. So I'm glad to hear there was a great turnout for that.
Just once again, it shows the big support Vinton County has.
Oh, yeah,
Just being
absolutely.
a community.
And you were a benefit of that support
Oh,
one time, and we're very blessed to still have you with us. So
Yes, years ago. So.
I was just on my memories up the other day on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
the
a memory I shared on Facebook of 6 years from the big surgery and 5 years cancer-free now. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
I had I let everybody at McDonald's wear their Jeremiah shirts, and we we all got a picture taken because his sister Nikki worked at the store with us, and we supported him, but we
Can't believe
supported
that.
everybody.
It's been 5 years already.
I know, that's
hard to
crazy.
believe. And as we see others in the community, I mean, just a big rally for everyone that's that has something, health issues or anything, or
Absolutely.
any trouble. It seems like we come together, which is why Vinton County is the greatest county in the United States.
Exactly. Absolutely. We're lucky. And then sports, that's our world.
Yeah, we rally around that. I was up at my conference this past week in all the big counties, and people ask me how many people we have in Vinton County, and I tell them that, and then I tell them we have 1 red light in the whole county, and they just get a kick out of it because they can't believe it.
Well, I know that's kind of the with Coach Bentley when he was here, former Coach Rod Bentley for the girls. He always told them, we're going to let these people know we're from one red light county. And that was always his mindset to talk about that thing with the girls, is that we're one, people can make fun of us all they want, but we're going to beat your pants.
Yep. We make a big name for ourselves
Yes,
being
we do.
such a small town. So.
Yep. We want people to know who we are. And hopefully good news, not bad news.
Yeah.
Not crime, not.
Yeah. As we noticed last time I was here for the girls' game, they got the banner up for the regional champs and the state runner-up. I'm glad I got to witness that. That was
Yes.
incredible to follow the girls.
Hey, Raj, would you put it on the banner? Will you put it on the banner?
What an incredible.
Yes. What a fantastic thing that was. History-making
And I
team.
mean, we had thousands of Vinton Countyans rallying for.
And just think, that was only, we would have had more.
Oh, yeah. If you could imagine the arena, if we didn't have
Nutter
limited
Center, yeah.
amount, I'd say half of Vinton County would be out there.
Oh, absolutely. It
filling
would have
up the
been.
stands.
Well, I mean, remember when the boys were the convo?
Yes.
We was there.
Oh,
we was
yes.
rocking the place.
We pack the convo as much as we can.
Absolutely. But we can bring a crowd, that's for sure. And the Nutter Center, I mean, I think my only regret is that everybody from Vinton County never got, but I know they got to, well, watch it if they had Spectrum or whatever. Obviously, we weren't allowed to be there,
Yeah.
but we tried to share it, and it was something. The only thing I was aggravated about was we couldn't have a student section. I just thought that was very unfair.
That was
But
different.
yet they could have all those people up at the top
Yeah, they could have that.
for that day.
It's strange
you
to
know,
me
our-
that no student section, even though it's, in college you have a student section. And
Yeah.
everywhere
I mean, even
else,
if they
but-
had to set an aisle apart,
Yeah.
at least support your friends.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are for second half action.
All righty. Off with all that last year stuff. We'll see
Yeah,
what
we're going on to 2021. All right, good ball movement here. We got
Zane Trace for
Moeller,
two.
Parker Schonborn,
Two straight off the gate.
Kane, and Cobra Sharp, no and higher.
Seeing some ball movement here. Owen takes it up. There's a foul drawn. Number 3 on Zane Trace.
Is that a foul? Foul on the floor?
Yep.
I think he just kind of slid into him, but hey, I'll take it.
There it is.
Coach Albright.
Oh, for
Nice.
2. Coach Albright does a good
Yes,
good
he
job
does.
coaching.
I mean, and he is out there right in the middle of their practice. He's right in the middle of
yeah.
that court and telling them what they're doing wrong and
Turnover.
why that didn't work. Oh,
Should have been a foul on Zane Trace for
nice,
that layup.
nice rebound by Hire. I'm liking that.
Being aggressive. Turnover.
Oh,
Should have
that's
been
bull.
Vinton County, but Zane Trace takes the ball. Coach Albright voiced his opinion on that one.
Yes, he did. He didn't like it at all.
Turnover by Zane Trace.
Sharp with the ball.
Cobra.
Oh.
Good pass. That's a
Oh
good
my
pass
God,
to
that
Ian.
was a varsity move right
Yes,
there.
that
That
was
was a
fantastic.
straight up varsity move right there. I'm impressed.
Oh, over the back. Did not call it. And there's a foul called on
And they're
Vinton
going to
County.
call it in later.
Yeah. I like the aggressiveness of Cobra, which, of course, with a name like Cobra,
Yes.
you have to be a little bit aggressive. And
And a last name Sharp.
yeah. You have to be aggressive.
Yes. And Hire and Moeller are not afraid at all to get in
Oh, I
there,
know.
too, and attack.
Love seeing
That's what we need.
the rebounding is it's big. Boxing out needs to be a priority, especially when game is down to the wire here.
Yep.
Tied up 22-22.
I always feel like JV games are always tied. I always
That
feel like
close,
they
yeah.
always are that close. They're either that close or that super far off. Sean Bourne, ooh,
Sean Bourne.
Sharp with the rebound. Kane, come on, he's got to make one now sometime.
Good defense by Ian. He's still back there.
Set,
Screen.
oh.
Zane Trace going through all 3 Vinton Countyans. Missed the
Come on, good job,
layup.
Parker. Oh.
Almost a turnover by Vinton County. Almost.
Oh, yeah, turned it over.
Oh, that looked like a...
And then Kane got the foul. Got the foul.
We are Vinton County.
Yeah.
I mix up my words all the time.
Yeah,
so.
that's all right. We understand what we're saying.
Yeah, as long as we understand.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Roger's got the loudest ringtone I've ever heard.
I heard it through the headset.
I know, that's right.
Zane Trace scored the 2nd foul shot. Some full court pressure by Zane Trace.
They need to hustle getting down the court. I feel like they're just, and these passes are not, especially
not
right
good.
there.
Yes.
That boy could have ran up on him.
Good, strong bounce passes is what we need. 3 by Cobra, and it's good. Good shot, just pulled it straight up.
That was a nice shot. I always heard he was a good ball player at Cobra.
That's showing. He's got good ball handling skills and being aggressive with the layups.
Oh,
Number 23
that
on
23 is just jumping right above them all.
I know. That's where boxing out is important right here.
Exactly.
They got some. There's a foul by Zane Trace.
Like you didn't know he fouled him.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Had your hands all over.
Like he was pushing him down the court.
Yeah. It's where sometimes you have to be aggressive to
Good job.
draw those fouls.
Owen Heyer going out for a little drink break. We got Cam Griffin back in. I was very impressed with Cam. He did a great
Griffin,
job.
He's coming out with the explosiveness. Let's see what he has to bring here. Good screen by him. Cobra takes it, passes it to Griffin.
You don't see a lot of post players coming at the top of the key like that and passing.
No.
You know what I mean? And I've even seen him dribble some.
I've seen a few of them that are good at the 3, so that's where they're dangerous, is because not a lot of people guard them while they're out there.
Come on, Kane, pass that ball.
Almost got a pass.
Oh, he had it.
That's a travel. He jumped. Zane Trace takes the ball.
We need to know who we're guarding if we're going to do man-to-man.
Yep. Oh, deep 3 by Zane Trace.
Oh, 30 right there.
23 is just so tall that
he
shoots
is
over.
extremely tall.
Oh, good screen by Vinton County. Surprised that they did not knock him down.
Way to keep pushing that.
There's a foul drawn.
I think he just kind of fell into him right there. And I think that was a trick. But, hey, I'm not going to say anything. I'll take it. That's just a refined play.
Got to have some acting skills every once in a while.
I think that 23, I think this could be this kid, sophomore. I bet he's on varsity too.
A minute and 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Still 25-25. 2 fouls each. This game's going fast. It's only like 6:38. That's going out.
Not bad at all.
No. Got Kane throwing the ball in. Aiden Kane. Aiden, we got Owen Heyer. See if he's going to. Oh, I think he should have just.
He should have just went straight for it.
I think he was. Nice pass.
Keep passing it around, see who's open. Kane up for 2. Griffin
Or
for 2.
Griffin, yes.
There we go.
Good job. Post players can win games too.
Oh, I know. Good trap by
Dude,
Vinton.
good. I like that double man.
Defense. Good
I like the switch, yeah.
Timeout by Zane Trace.
That's a good timeout by Zane Trace right there.
36 seconds left.
27-25. I'm sure Zane Trace is wanting to score on this last possession. I'd say that's probably what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's really coming to the fourth quarter with, a tied ball game.
Christmas in downtown was very nice over the weekend.
Yes, it was.
It's nice to see a lot of vendors out and all the community out enjoying. It was a beautiful day.
You couldn't ask for a better day in December.
The tree looks
like
fantastic at the courthouse. It
Oh,
looks
I seen it.
fantastic. We have the memory tree inside the door at the courthouse, and then we have the big tree out front.
It's always nice to see something like that out in the courthouse, decorated. Of course, I didn't have a hand in that because I'm not good at decorating anything. So
Yeah, they don't let us do that kind of stuff
Yeah,
at the
I know.
courthouse. Yeah, me, you, and Brainy, we're in. They don't give us that power. Do you have your office decorated?
Yes, actually, Trudy and Kathy did that.
I haven't been
And
up there. I haven't been upstairs.
My decoration is the antlers I have. It's a skull with antlers on it
Oh,
from
cool.
a buck, and I put a little red nose on him.
Oh, well, that's
And
cool.
So that's sitting up in the office. That's all
That's
I
nice.
did. That's all I
That's-
contributed.
That's your Christmas spirit.
Yep.
All right, we got Zane Trace with the ball. See what they're going to do in the last 29 seconds.
Oh, almost a turnover. Ball's on the ground. Should be a jump ball
Oh,
turnover.
here we
Vinton
go.
has the
Parker
ball.
Schomburn
15 seconds
set it
left.
up. We got plenty of time to get a shot in.
Turns it over to Griffin. Griffin's going to try to go up for 2.
Oh, that was close. That was a nice shot, though.
Zane Trace in for a layup right at the end here. 1 second left. Close. So that's a tied ball game.
Tie ball game again.
Wow.
Each quarter's been tied.
Neck and neck going
Yeah.
into the fourth quarter.
We'll have to flip a coin. Whoever has the ball last, he's going to be the winner. Of course, I like those kind of games.
I think Big Ten girls game was one of those last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a really good job. I think the JV girls, they were close.
13-10.
13 to 10.
And it
for
was
2
just 2 quarters of
Yeah.
action, yeah, at River Valley. And the varsity, I believe, was like 60-14 or something.
Something like that. I seen the score.
I did see Nelsonville York beat Meggs, the girls. And Alexander, of course, beat Wellston. And then we beat River Valley. That's the only scores that I seen. But like I said, shout out to our sponsors, the Dena Regional Medical Center, Spring Street Sports, and Ramey's Mobile Homes. If you need a mobile home, you can head out that way. He's got a lot of nice ones setting up, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. I viewed a few of them. Beautiful houses.
Oh, they are. They're gorgeous. I just
And
love
it's
going in there. It's just
yeah, just-
amazing.
yeah,
You don't even
just
think
to
you're
look
in a
around.
trailer or a double. It's like a
Nothing like that.
home. It
Yeah.
is.
And they just deliver it out to where you need it. And
Yeah. Oh,
set it
Bub can
down.
drive that truck. He can just put that
Just
thing
like
in there like
nothing.
an LB. He's getting to be
LB
just
is
as good. Yes.
taking the reins of that and handling a lot of that work.
So we got Kane, Griffin. Oh, here
Griffin
we go.
Maybe up for 2.
Oh,
missed
backboard,
it.
bud.
Had
Backboard.
2 defenders on him.
Yep. Nobody there to rebound it.
In a close game like this, you need those rebounds. That's off Zane Trace, but Zane Trace will take the ball.
Well, you want to keep all your aces out there for this last quarter if you want to win this ball game. Ooh, Cobra almost had him.
I think he could have if he would have jumped for it. Good defense by Vinton County. Turnover. Vinton County has the ball. Three attempts behind the backboard.
No, I don't know, Sammy, who that is. No one's scored yet in this fourth quarter. Maybe we're just going to go point for point, or not. Whoever scores the last point, the next point.
Turnover, Vinton County. Sean Bourne almost thought about taking it.
Oh.
Cobra passing it.
Let's shoot it out.
Kane to Griffin. Up for two, and it's
yes, nice. Watch the pick.
There's a, okay. Turnover. Zane Trace foul.
Nice foul there.
There hasn't been too many of those.
No, there hasn't. It's awful. We're cheering for a foul. Yay.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're so used to it.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
seems like
It's
some
just-
games
yeah.
are
Just
outrageous.
foul, yeah. Sharp.
I would play a
Nice. Oh.
good solid play right here so you can get a score.
Yeah, so we can be 4
Two
ahead.
for
Oh.
Kane.
You got to rebound that ball, boys.
You got to follow your shot, too. Can't tell. That almost looks like a 2-3 zone they're in. Turnover. Cobra
All the
takes the
way.
ball for a layup, it looks like.
Oh!
And one by Cobra. That was a good play.
That was very good.
Way to go. Way to be aggressive.
I'm not going to say that he really did. That was another one of those trick plays.
Yeah, yeah.
I think, is Tristan Bartha been working with him? Tristan's pretty sneaky. Brett Jones, or Derek Jones.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see if Sharp can get 3 the old-fashioned way. That was a good play. Nice.
Good deal.
He's going to have some, he's probably right up there with Moeller and Griffin for the points.
32-27, Vinton County. Zane Trace for a deep
Ooh,
three.
back into it again.
Yep. Seems like they just keep coming back. Right now would settle it down.
All right, get across that line.
Run a good play. Just relax. No reason
Yes.
to force anything.
Parker should have hit that.
But if you miss, then you get yelled at.
That's true.
Up for Kane.
Nice. Nice look by Sharp looking into Kane.
Let's have some good defense right here and get a turnover. Good dump off. And that was blocked, but fouled by the, I don't know who they called that on.
Was it blocked by Kane, or was
Kane?
it Kane, Moeller, and higher?
I think Kane got the block, but they called the foul on Ian.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, at least Ian isn't in foul trouble.
yeah.
Now, I bet you next game it'll be all post players and fouls.
Yeah, yeah.
34-30, fourth quarter. We got 2:55 left.
All righty. See, and again, there's the foul shots being crucial,
Yes,
especially in the fourth quarter.
this is
Vinton
where it's going
County
to be.
needs
Now
to
that we're going to really press hard. I mean, if you're Zane Trace, that's what you're going to do.
try to get a turnover and an easy layup.
Someone's
Picked
come
up
to
the ball.
him.
There's a foul called. Number 31, Zane Trace.
A lot of Zane Trace fans coming in from the Chillicothe area, still coming in. Getting off work and coming in.
It's probably dark as midnight out right now.
Oh, well, of course. I don't like the time change at all.
Cobra takes it in, passes it to Schonborn.
Three. His
Three
assists
by him.
are going to be off the hook, too.
What a team player.
Yes, he is. I think, if anything, that's what you want your kid to be. You know, a team player,
you
a
need
good
an
athlete. Yeah.
all-around.
Yeah.
Is there a timeout called by Zane Trace?
I didn't realize Zane Trace has 5 fouls now.
Yes, they do.
We could be down to the foul shooting contest at the end.
That's where they play a crucial role to
Here
make your
comes
foul
the
shots.
refs for the second game. I've not seen any of these refs before.
Looks like a young
squad.
group. (37-30), Vinton County. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. Now, if Vinton County gets the ball, we need to kind of
Run some timeout.
Kill some time.
That's my theory as well.
But I feel like Zane Trace will, if we waste too much time, the fouls will come into play.
And then we'll start the dreaded foul point shooting.
Two by Zane Trace, missed. Rebound by Zane Trace for 3. Rebounded again by Zane Trace. See, this is where we need to box out.
Straight up, Ian.
Oh, straight up. And one. Let's see. Called the foul.
I think him jumping's what hurt him.
Yep.
Colton Henderson going out.
If he
We're probably going to run a little bit of offense, defense. I think that's what we're going to try to do.
That would have been a good opportunity to plant your feet and fall to the ground.
Yep.
Get the foul.
Take that charge.
Yep. All righty. Minute 55. We got to get across that line. They're going to trap you. Get rid of the ball. Go all the way. Schonborn for 2.
When you got an open lane like that, you got to take it. You got to take it.
Don't
we
miss
need
the
all the,
opportunity.
at this point, the way we're going, we need all the points we can get. He's been the one that's been getting the threes the whole time, hasn't he? Number 11.
They got a good press going on
Yes,
here.
he does.
Foul drawn.
Here we go. Start of the fouls.
Here we are. Minute 25 left. Slow it down, get the ball passed.
Sharp with the ball. Trying to run a little bit of timeout.
If I was Zane Trace, I would start drawing a foul here. They're trying to get a turnover.
Those passes scare me.
Oh, yeah, there's a turnover by
There we
Vinton
go.
County. Here's a layup by Zane Trace, and it's good.
I knew that, and Albright yelled timeout. He knew they was going to. It's all right. Come on. Let's get it back.
That's what makes him a good coach.
Yes.
Oh, a charge called on Kane. That was kind of a little, it's a good actor. That was a good fall.
Yeah.
See, this is where we do not need to be turning the ball over.
We were just talking about Cam Hammond, and right here he is.
Hey, I haven't seen him for a while.
Probably just glad to be back and being in the stands.
All righty. 45 seconds left.
So, well, they'll be able to go to they won't be able to go to the foul line yet, right?
If we draw another foul.
Okay.
Yeah. No? No,
Or
if
will
they
he
draw
get it?
another foul. Yeah, if they draw another foul, we'll be
Okay.
1-1.
Because I was going to say, if they put him to the line, two-possession game.
Now we still got a foul to give, which hopefully we don't have to use it. The cheerleaders are lining up, and varsity boys are ready to come out.
Yeah, they're ready. They're anxious. They're ready to get out in their home court. And all right, let's see. Let's see what our Vikings can do. Henderson
Nothing
in.
easy. Rebound by Vinton County.
Moeller, good job. Let's keep the ball. Oh, he should just kept on dribbling.
There we go.
Keep on dribbling.
Takes the ball. There's a foul. Be going to the line.
Did Albright just yell timeout again? Yes, he did.
Called a timeout, but I thought he called a foul. Oh, now they let him have the timeout.
Yeah.
All righty.
I think he was, yes, he was definitely flustered there.
Owen should be up for two. Well, one. 1-1.
Well, I mean, Zane Trace had the right idea, run and gun. Let's get down there and get a score, and let's try to get, you know, let them steal it, try to get another score. Definitely been a good game, Jeremiah.
Yes, it has.
If you didn't know, dog tags are on sale at the auditor's office now. Your 2022 dog tags. You can go in there and see Brandy or Brenda or Tracy.
I see them every day.
Yes.
Go into the office and
Our
go
new,
down and talk to them.
Our new dog catcher, Laura, does a great job. We actually adopted a pet from there. It was
really?
a big dog. We call him Doug.
Doug.
He could probably have his own show. He's pretty unique.
Own personality kind of thing.
He waits till we leave, and then he just puts random things in different places. Doesn't really affect it, but just like, hey, I want you to know I'm here.
Huh.
Yeah. So we got Sharp at the line. I thought it was higher, too.
Yes.
But I'll take Sharp. I'll take either one of them.
Free throws count.
Oh,
Rebound
and
by
higher
Allen.
with the rebound.
There, hold the ball. We
Hold
got 30
that
seconds
ball.
left.
Come on.
There's a foul.
Come on, Kane. Let's get these. Aiden Kane for the with the fouls, with the foul shots.
And that's good.
Makes me feel a little bit better.
That's why foul shots are important. They're free points.
The Vikings do not want to foul.
Oh,
do
no,
not.
we just need to sit down, play good defense.
Yes.
Nothing.
Especially right now.
Nothing crazy.
41 to 35, 25 seconds. They're going to try to go for a three.
There's a three by number 0. Missed.
Rebound by Schonborn. Keep dribbling. Keep going. Keep your head up.
There you go. Get the ball down
Now
there.
let's just pass it.
Foul with 10.6 seconds left.
Oh, there's some other of your Vinton County alumni. Will Arthur and Noah Waddell.
Haven't seen them boys for a minute. .6 seconds left.
We got Ashton Trippeteau going in.
If I was Vinton County, I'd bring a couple of them in the back.
Yeah, I'd be down there. We're going to put Trippeteau down toward the end. We got Aiden Woodard in.
There's a point for Vinton County.
Kane's making it where it counts.
Last
Good job,
3
Aiden.
points have been
yes.
Foul
Aiden
shots.
Kane, yeah.
Free points.
It's neon night. I did see that today.
Oh, I did not.
So some of the neon's starting to come in. Student
Missed.
section.
Rebounded by Vinton County Ian.
Ian Moeller, yes.
Got it stripped away.
Don't foul.
5 seconds left, and
Let him shoot the ball.
looks like that's going to wrap it up.
Ooh.
42-35, Vinton County takes it.
What a great win by the JV team coming back. Getting all lined up.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. Yes, it was. A very good game. 23, looks like he's going to go get on the varsity squad there. Not surprised at all.
Not surprised. He had a good game.
He did have a great game. We don't have another freshman home game till December 21st.
Oh, okay.
And that's on a Tuesday.
Zane Trace varsity came out. I think Zane Trace supposed to be on the other side, so Vinton County can come out.
I thought it was always like you let the home team come first, but I don't know what the protocol is for that, or even if there is.
Not sure.
The cheerleaders out with their hello cheer, and the boys will be coming out.
Here comes the varsity
Comes
Vikings.
the boys, headed out by Braylon Dameron, senior. I'm anxious for him. He's had a great season last year. Broke the three-point record on threes.
It's incredible.
Coach Kite, Coach Cox.
Definitely good to see records being broken. Have been held up.
Oh, I mean, look at last year and this year with volleyball records breaking. It's all right. So we're going to take a break, and then Nate and Brad will probably be with you for the varsity contest. We're going to try to get things straightened up. We'll be right back.
welcome everybody into Viking football or Viking basketball.
Hey, it's confusing.
Hey, still in football mode. We're gonna pause here before we begin this broadcast with the playing of the national anthem. We'll be right back after the band plays.
At this time, if you're not already doing so, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem tonight, performed by the Vinton County High School Pep Band under the direction of Miss Casey Knox. Vinton County High School Girls Athletic Department extends to each of you a cordial welcome. The Vinton County High School and St. Trace High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition.
All right, welcome everybody into Viking basketball tonight. The boys are playing in their first home game of the season. First two games on the road this year didn't go quite as planned, but the Vikings trying to right the ship after a couple losses early in the season and trying to do it against the Zane Trace Pioneers from the SVC, a second SVC school we've seen this season. BMG Media, Vinton County, bringing you all the action for Viking home games this year. Nathan Lamere alongside Brad Rose. Jeremiah and Brandy did the JV game, did a great job. So we want to thank them. Roger Bartow on the camera. We also want to thank our sponsors before we get into this one. We have Adina Health System. We've got Ramey's Mobile Homes and Spring Street Sports allowing us to do this and bring it to you as starting lineups are being read right now for Zane Trace. As Zane Trace comes into the game, Bradley 0-2 on the season, Vinton County 0-2 on the season. Something's got to give tonight.
Yeah, the O's got to go. So we'll see what happens here with both of them. Kind of surprising with Vinton County being 0-2. We didn't expect that, did we, Nathan?
Yeah, early season loss over at the Zane Trace Tip-Off Classic against a Circleville team that the Vikings were up by 16 in the second half against and let that one slip away. And then the last game against the Southeastern Panthers on the road, losing that one by just a few points.
Yeah, I didn't expect an 0-2 start.
No, I don't think many people did. I think that's look around Southeast Ohio. That's kind of a surprise to see Vinton County 0-2 in their first two games. So we'll see if the Vikings can pick up a win tonight as the starting lineups are complete. So here we go. Asa Davidson and Baker for the Pioneers to tip this one off. And the tip goes to Zane Trace. Nichols with the ball, their senior point guard. Looks like the Vikings playing a bit of a zone here.
Yeah.
Baker drives, dishes. Gerald back up to Nichols. Good defense by the Vikings. There's Ream with the ball over. Now trying to go inside. A nice knock away there by Davidson.
Quick hands. Very quick, lengthy.
So Zane Trace will have it underneath. Nichols to inbound the ball. Vikings with some size this year.
Yeah, the addition of Ashton Allman really helps the size-wise.
And there's a two-handed slam.
Big flush
by Baker. Not sure I've seen a bigger first 2 points of a basketball game scored.
No. If I'm not mistaken, that boy might have played for Chillicothe last year. I believe he was a transfer in this year.
So Eli Radaball with the drive gets fouled. That's Gerald's first foul for Zane Trace. I think it's safe to say we've got to watch Baker on the inside on offense. Radaball. Back out to Allman. To Radaball as he resets, and there's another foul. Oh, they're going to call a moving screen.
Really?
On Ashton Allman. It's going to be his first foul. I thought they were going to get Gerald with his second foul there. As he will take the ball out. Nichols. With Carr on him, now they switch up. And again in the paint, nice move there. Shot no good, rebound by the Vikings, and the ball's loose but recovered by Allman. Carr with the ball now. Across the timeline to Radaball. And there's a three by Dameron, and it's good. Big shot by Dameron.
Picking up right where he left off last game.
Zane Trace pushing it up the floor. Cross-court pass here. Looking for a cutter and has one. Nichols goes up and in.
Baseline move there.
So Zane Trace retakes the lead 4-3 here early in this one. Dameron to Radaball. Zane Trace playing a man-to-man defense. Radaball back to Allman. Dameron's got it now.
Got a little motion offense going here.
And there's a shot put up by Carr, no good. Rebound by Zane Trace. Quickly across the timeline. These guys like to move quick. There's another inside shot by Baker. He's got a quick 4 points tonight. Zane Trace leads 6-3. As Allman's got the baseline now and goes up and gets blocked.
He had a little hesitation there. He just wasn't sure he needed to go inside. He knew that kid would be on him.
So we'll stay Viking ball. Radaball take the ball out on the baseline. Throws it in to Davison. And he's going to try to kick it back out. He does. Radaball with it. Vikings very patient with the offense. Radaball. Allman drives, goes to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Rebound, fought for. And it's going to be Viking ball as that one was corralled by Radaball, and he's going to take it, kick it over. Dameron for three, no good. Nice tip by Allman again. This time, Zane Trace. And a nice turnaround shot by Ream, the junior. Zane Trace now quietly up 8-3 as they continue to press. Carr looking for help. Gets it over to Allman. Allman over to Dameron. Dameron back to Carr. Carr's going to drive. Take it all the way to the hole. Put it up and in and out and back in. Zane Carr with the two. Cuts the lead to 3 now for Zane Trace, 8-5. Now Zane Trace walks up the floor. Nichols.
Ooh, Baker.
Over to Baker, and Baker's going to go up. No good. Nice rebound by number 44. And there's a 3 again by Dameron. In and out, no good. Rebound by Stone Rock. Name's a little hard to read on the roster we received.
Well, scribbled out by Mr. Bob Grillo.
Zane Trace. Baker driving. Oh, and he just goes over Eli Radeball and Ashton Allman for the one-handed slam.
Did you see the first step on that kid? I mean, wow.
This may be the best player we see all season, Brad.
For that size and that length to have that kind of burst off the dribble, wow. My goodness.
And the foul.
Yes.
And the foul.
Yes.
6 points, 6 of the 12 points for Zane Trace. I'm not sure this high school, this gymnasium's ever seen one person with 2 dunks in one game.
No, and we might chalk up a few more here, Nathan.
We got a lane violation, so the shot does not count. The Vikings trail this one 12-5 to Zane Trace.
Vikings need to find a way to keep Mr. Baker out of the paint.
Well, you put 2 bodies on him right there, and he still split the waters as Carr drives all the way. Gets blocked by Stone Rock. And
going back to the Vikings.
A turnover by the Pioneers. They were trying to make something happen quick down the court there. 2:59 to go in the first quarter here from Vinton County High School. Nathan Lamb here alongside my partner Brad Rose, bringing you Viking basketball action from BMG Media Vinton County. Again, we want to thank Adina Health Systems. We want to thank Spring Street Sports and Ramey's Mobile Homes for being the sponsors this season. The Vikings try to cut into this lead.
Both teams insert a guard lineup. Baker off the floor along with Allman.
So there's a foul against Zane Trace. The Vikings, 2:45 to go now in this first quarter.
Oh, had the back door.
There's Dameron for 3, off the mark. Rebound to Zane Trace. Robinson on the rebound there. Nichols with the ball now. Looking inside, they get it inside. And that shot's up and no good, but rebound by Stone Rock. Gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. The Zane Trace Pioneers having their way on the inside.
Yeah,
I think they've scored almost all their points in the paint tonight.
Second chance points are starting to pile up against us there, Nathan.
Radeball at the point. Carr thought about taking a 3. This time drives, looks for help. Back to Dameron. Dameron drives, fouls on the floor against Zane Trace. Elder. The third foul for Zane Trace as a team. Vinton County with 2 team fouls so far. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. And Zane Trace holds a 14-5 advantage. Vikings will have the ball on the baseline. Radeball. Looking for someone. Puts it over to Davidson. Back in the corner.
Ooh.
In and out for Kane.
Last 3 have rattled out there, Nathan.
And a nice job there on defense by Radeball as he
nice finish.
Steals and scoops and scores to cut the lead to 14-7. 1:30 to go in the first quarter.
Baker is back on the floor, Nathan.
And there's another drive in the paint going up. No good, gets his own rebound. Up again, swatted away by Davidson. That was Robinson. Didn't cash in on that second chance that time, Brad.
No.
Radaball. Kane's got it up top over to Radaball. He's going to run the offense here. Nice cut there.
Look.
And a nice job by Dameron as Radaball found him on the cut. And the Vikings have now scored 4 in a row, cut the lead to 14-9 with 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Zane Trace on top, looking to go inside again. Nice job there on defense by Radaball, and a nice block, but they're going to call a body foul.
Wow.
On Kane. Nice job by Radaball sneaking around and getting that block.
13. Kane hits first. The team's third.
This is going to be a 2-shot foul here. 34.6 seconds left, 14-9. Zane Trace leads the Vikings. First shot is up and good for Robinson.
Tell you what, we've been impressed by Baker, but Robinson is one heck of a player, Nathan.
Yeah, not quite as tall, but really a little bit more physical. Maybe the most physical player that we've seen out on the floor tonight for both teams.
Unquestionably.
As the second shot is up and good, he sinks them both. It's now 16-9. Zane Trace stops that 4-0 Viking run. Will the Vikings try to score quick, Brad, or will they go for one shot?
No, they're going now.
There's the answer. Oh. And no good on the 3 by Braylon Dameron. 16 seconds left. There's another pass inside and a nice shot by Robinson again. That's his 6th point of the night. 18-9 now. The Vikings surely will take one here. 5 seconds left. Radaball looking for something. And there's a pass to Dameron. Dameron shoots up a 3, no good off the front end. And that's going to end the first quarter with the score. Zane Trace 18, Vinton County 9. Brad, what's your takeaway from that first quarter?
Impressive finish there by Zane Trace. And all the points in the paint. You know, it's a tale of two different sides here because Vinton County can't get in the paint. We're living and dying by the 3, and Zane Trace is able to just kind of stay underneath the basket, get those second chance points on the offensive end.
So the Vikings in a zone defense in the first half. Is that something you think they should stick with here? Obviously, we've got to protect the paint inside. That's where they're hurting us. What changes do you think Coach Combs and staff will make here?
Zone doesn't seem to be working well for us, and I don't think man is the answer. We're going to go to something different. I'm sure Combs isn't going to show us the same look as he comes back out here in the second quarter.
Maybe some sort of a hybrid zone, possibly. What about offensively, though? We've seen some hesitation when we've had chances to take it into the paint.
We have. I don't have an answer offensively. You're just going to hope that you shoot better here in the second quarter and maybe make up some of the distance there. But I believe we're going to live and die by the 3 in this game, Nathan. 2 bigs, 2 very athletic bigs. And Robinson is very impressive, and what Baker has done is amazing.
Yes, I will agree with that 100%. Zane Trace lost by 1 point to McLean, which is a really good basketball team. And I believe Bishop Hartley in the ZT Tip-Off Classic, they got beat. Big school. So we'll begin the second quarter. Radaball down inside to Allman. Allman's going to post up on Baker, and he's going to get 2 points.
Nice move by Ashton there.
Using the physicality there as Mr. Allman puts it up and in. And the lead is 18-11, Zane Trace. And we've got a pass into the corner. And up and in is Ream. Again, another basket in the paint.
Yeah, quick drive down the baseline. We were playing kind of high, doubling up there.
There's Kane, gets it across the timeline. Allman looking to pass. Back outside to Carr. And Zane Trace in a man-to-man. Carr drives, dishes. Radaball now, he's going to take the 3 and knock it down. Lead cut to 6, 20-14.
Eli looking smooth so far.
Eli's having a nice game offensively and defensively so far in this one. As Zane Trace, again, back inside. And up, and this time, no good. That was 15. Robinson. Vikings trying to cut into the lead some more. Nice spin move. And another basket by Eli Radeball. Scored the last 5 points for the Vikings, and the lead now cut.
Eli says, heck with that theory that you think we can't score in the paint, Mr. Rose.
20-16 now, the Vikings. And there's a three by Zane Trace. That short rebound, Allman. And let's see if we can cut into this lead some more. Radeball to Carr. Carr drives, dishes. Bledsoe thought about a three. Kane now with the ball. Picked his dribble up, this time back to Radeball. Carter Hill on Radeball. Kicks it inside. And another good spin move there by Allman, but in and out for the sophomore. 5:34 to go in the second quarter here. Zane Trace leads by 4. And there was almost an alley-oop.
He was looking for it, wasn't he?
Alley-oop to Baker, but they're going to call a foul on Baker as Allman blew that one up. First foul on Baker. That's something that would be in the Vikings' favor if they could get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, to the bench. Now's the time to try to do something here offensively down low.
A couple times Allman's had some success against Baker was using his physicality.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if they continue to do that as the Vikings. Kane takes it across. He's going coast to coast here, and he puts it up and in.
Nice little.
And it's a 2-point game now, 20-18, just as quick as it was. Oh, almost a 10-point lead for Zane Trace has dwindled to 2. And there's another basket inside the paint by Ream. Back-to-back baskets and nearly a turnover by the Vikings. Still could be here and it is.
Easy one.
A turnover. Carter Hill takes it and puts it in. The press got the Vikings there. Vikings this time break the press. Dameron, he's going to look for the three. Nope. Throws it across the court to Carr. He's wide open. Puts it up. Off the front iron. But rebound Vikings. Radeball with the tip. Kane this time for 3. And that's up and no good. Rebound Zane Trace. Ball still loose.
Hey,
and now Allman's got it. And he's going to go up. They're going to call the foul on Zane Trace.
Wow.
On Carter Hill.
No.
So, oh no, they call it on Allman.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. The foul called on Allman.
I think had he come in and tried to go straight up a little more instead of leaning in, maybe he would have got that call.
Zane Trace now. Lead back to 6. But just as the Vikings cut it to 2, Zane Trace has scored 4 in a row. And looking for more here. As there's number 13.
Another strong.
Elder that goes up in the paint. And Brad, I believe they still have not made a shot outside of the paint tonight.
Hey, when you can live in there and score at will, why move out?
Radeball drives, stops, pops, in and out, rebound. Zane Trace.
We just need to keep driving and shooting. It's eventually going to fall, and we're going to start collapsing their defense a little bit more.
So Stone Rock with the missed bunny there. See if the Vikings can take advantage. There's Dameron who goes up and gets fouled. I believe that was on 24. 32. 13. Trey Elder with the foul there. Dameron's going to try to pull the Vikings to within 6. As that one off the front of the rim.
This end hadn't been very forgiving. Hopefully we can get something to fall here, Nathan.
26-19, 3:19 to go in the second quarter. Dameron's second shot is up, and this one's in and out. A rebound. Zane Trace. Stone Rock. Nichols. Carter Hill going to drive this one, take it all the way inside, and he misses. Back-to-back misses inside by Zane Trace as Carr takes it down, kicks it back to Dameron, who shoots it from the paint. No good, gets his own rebound, goes back up, and gets the foul here. So he'll go back to the line for 2 more.
Number 14, Nichols.
See if he can knock these down. And we want to thank our sponsors, the Adena Health System, Spring Street Sports, and Rainey's Mobile Homes. And Dameron misses his 3rd free throw. 2:43 to go, second quarter, 26-18. Zane Trace leads Vinton County here from MacArthur.
Baker back into the game for Hill.
Dameron's second shot is no good. This time rebound by Davison, though. So the Vikings catch a break there. Back out to Dameron. And over to Carr. Carr is going to drive. And he misses the layup. And a nice job on defense there by Vinton County's Davidson, as that probably would have been dunk number 3 for Baker. Nice job by Dameron taking it inside. And he's going to get called. Who was that on? 14, Ben Nichols. The senior point guard with the foul there. Dameron's going to go back to the line for 2 more, Brad.
Let's hope we can get these, Nathan.
And we've got a timeout.
Combs is going to give him a chance to relax here a little bit before he shoots.
Vikings call time here. So, Brad, what do you think about the second quarter so far? It seems to be a little less nerves, a little more physicality for the Vikings.
It has. We've so far we've been successful keeping them out of the paint a little bit. You know, those baseline drives are still kind of hurting us a little bit. And if we could just get a few shots to fall on our end, this is a good ball game.
Right, and I think a big part of the second quarter, Baker had been in some foul trouble, been on the bench, hasn't been able to hurt us as much.
Right.
Vikings finding a little bit of offense in the paint and from 3.
Yeah, especially when Zane drives. Good things been happening. You know, we've been getting that 3 off the pass, or he's been able to drive, lay it up. Good things that happen whenever Zane drives the lane.
So we'll see if we can knock down a couple free throws here with Braylon Dameron, the senior. Single game 3-point record holder, by the way. Vinton County history. The first one is up and in. Maybe a pep talk by Coach Combs was just what he needed.
Timeout, get everybody settled down.
Dameron's second shot up and in.
Nice.
And Zane Trace looking to push now as the Vikings press. And to the basket and blocked, but a foul called.
My.
Davison with the block on Baker. That was 22. Xavier Ream. Sometimes those calls go either way, Brad.
They do. It looks pretty clean to me. Asa had a good block there.
First shot up and in, 27-20. Ream's second shot up and in, and Zane Trace is doing a really good job on free throws tonight. I'm not sure they've missed one.
Yeah, that's something to this point in the game that we've struggled with just a little bit there, Nathan, and probably the difference in the game so far.
Right, absolutely. The press again by Zane Trace. Dameron gets it across the timeline. Back to Carr. Kane wide open in the corner. He's going to take the 3 and just missed as Baker gets the rebound. And stolen away by Asa. Kane taking it in, and that's going to be a kick ball. And it's going to stay with Vinton County as Gerald sent that one up into the wall of champions, Brad, off the foot.
That might have been a field goal from 25-plus yards, the way that thing was kicked.
And
nice.
Carr flexing the muscle there. Up and in, and the Vikings cut the lead back to 6 now with 1:30 to go in the first half. Nearly a steal there by the Vikings. And a walk.
There we go.
An untimely turnover by Zane Trace.
We've got Zane Trace a little out of rhythm here. I think we need to keep pressing defensively and try to move the ball as quickly up the floor as we can.
We're going to see the press from the corner here as Carr's got the ball deep. He's going to look to Radaball. No foul called there. Timeline is reached, and a kick by Zane Trace's Stone Rock. Back-to-back kick balls, Brad.
Well, yeah.
Radaball now.
Yeah, it was.
1:13 to go in the first half. Vikings down 6. Carr with the ball. Spin move, going to drive again. Kick
Good
out this time
happen.
to Dameron from the corner, and that ball's no good. But nearly rebounded by Kane. Brought down by Zane Trace's Robinson.
Need to stop here, Nathan.
And Reams going to drive, stop, pop, no good. Board by Stone Rock. He's going to look inside.
No.
Boy, he looked like he took some steps to me, but
he did.
Robinson's going to go to the line for 2. Like he shuffled his feet there before he went up.
I agree with you.
Nonetheless, Robinson going to try to knock down his 5th and 6th free throw of the night. And the first one is the broadcaster's jinx.
Keep at it.
Robinson's second shot is in. 29-22. Zane Trace leads, 43 seconds left. Running the full court press. Ball is into Radaball. Radaball going to be tied up. They're going to call, they're going to call tie up here. Zane Trace is going to get the ball back. Like one referee was calling the foul and the other was calling a jump. Jack Davidson back in for the Vikings for defense here. Robinson throws it in. Gets the ball back out top. It's over to Hill. They're trying to run this clock down here.
I'm sure they want to run it down and take the last shot.
Hill, believe they're looking for something inside. And they're going to drive inside. Up and in is Reen.
Didn't want to see that.
And one. Can extend the lead to 10 here with 20 seconds left in the first half. What a game this kid's having. Trying to get a three-pointer the old-fashioned way. The Vikings now set back in Dameron for offensive reasons. 20 seconds left. First half. Zane Trace up 9.
Rebound. Missed free throw.
Davidson. Vikings 17 seconds. Across the timeline is Kane. To Eli Radaball. Vikings look like they're going to wait for the last shot. Radaball. Davidson. Dameron. 3-ball. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half here.
It's a tough way to end it.
The Vikings making some mini runs in that first half, but ultimately find themselves down 31-22 to the Zane Trace Pioneers. Vikings made some runs in that second quarter, Brad. Cut the lead to 2 at one point. Seemed like to be a 4 to 6 point lead for Zane Trace most of the way. Vikings did a really good job, though, stopping Baker in that second quarter.
They did. They did. And that's something they're going to have to continue to do in the second half. But Mr. Robinson now is starting to kind of become that focal point for the Zane Trace defense, especially underneath and inside.
Yeah, I think we'll it'll be interesting to see what the Vikings do. Defensively, I think they did fairly well. There was just a couple breakdowns there towards the end of the second quarter that really kind of got them in this situation. And a couple missed opportunities on the offensive side of the ball, too, that resulted in this 9-point deficit right now. Down 9 at the end of the one, down 9 at the end of two. We'll see if the Vikings can come back out in the second quarter, or the second half, and make things a little bit closer.
I tell you what, I was really surprised. Were there any three-point shots taken by Zane Trace? They didn't have to, but I don't recall any outside shots. Do you?
Yeah, I think everything for Zane Trace was inside the paint. A lot of driving, a lot of post moves. Everything focal point was the paint. Everything funneled into the paint. Nice cuts by Zane Trace. They're really running a great offense there.
They are old school. Just get in there and pound the big boys and see what happens.
We'll look and see if we can find some scores here around the area.
Pretty good turnout tonight, Nathan, especially out of this roadside. There's quite a few Zane Trace people here for a Tuesday evening. Yeah, it's a good Tuesday crowd here at Vinton County High School. But again, this is a place where a lot of teams have trouble picking up wins. Zane Trace, probably sees that 0-2 record. And, they saw Vinton County at the Zane Trace Tip-Off Classics. They probably thought they had a good chance tonight, so, the crowd's going to follow. At the end of the first quarter, Waverly leads Northwest 19-3. South Gallia leads Oak Hill 17-8. I've heard good things about South Gallia. Apparently, they're legit because they're up 17-8. Waverly was actually up 13-0. They went on a 13-0 run to start that game. Out west of the area, the Fairfield 18, White Oak 13. Not too many scores coming in tonight. Warren at Belpre, we don't have a score for that one. That'll be interesting to see. And then Wheelersburg plays South Webster. That'll be a good one.
If you lost a bunch of car keys in the women's restroom, we ask you to come to the scores table and identify them. Thank you.
The Alexander Spartans lead Federal Hockey 19-18 at the end of the first quarter. Federal Hockey, a pretty solid team out of the hockey division. They are very solid, and I think Alexander's pretty solid this year. I know they have a really amazing junior that has been good the last few years. Probably one of the top 3 players in the TVC this year. So we'll see tomorrow night the Vinton County Vikings girls basketball team right here on BMG Media. Vinton County will take on the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes in what will be a massive early season TVC matchup. Quite possibly, I know you win, you make it to the state championship game and you're the state runner-up, but come into next year, you would expect to be the TVC favorite. But Nelsonville York's going to be neck and neck with the Lady Vikings tomorrow night because they have the Herd girl is really good.
She is probably, again, one of those top 2 or 3
one of the
athletes
best,
in the TVC.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night's game is going to be awesome. If you can't get to the high school here to watch it in person, you can tune in to Becky. And Lydia did the game with her last. I'm not sure if she's going to be doing it again, but Becky will be here on BMG Media Vinton County for that one tomorrow night. And then we'll be back on Friday as we entertain the boys Buckeyes from Nelsonville York. So that should be
exciting game.
Should be fun. There have been some pretty good matchups over the years between Vinton County and Nelsonville York on the basketball court. A few years back, there was a makeup game. They beat us here in an upset and cost us the outright championship. We actually shared one with Athens. I think it was back in like 2014 or 2013, somewhere around there.
Was that Burrow and the two?
Actually, it was. I think it was 20. I think it was the year after because they kind of owned every sport in the TVC those years. So yeah, it should be a couple really good nights of games coming up on. I believe I said tomorrow, but it's Thursday when the girls play, right?
Yeah, Thursday. It's Thursday.
And Friday for the boys. And again, they finished the week out with New Hope Christian Academy comes to MacArthur on Saturday night. So up in the air whether we'll have that one here on BMG or not. But we will have the two Thursday and Friday night games against Nelson, New York. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here, let the band play. We've got about 5 minutes until the third quarter and second half action starts. We're going to let the band play, let you listen to some good tunes here as we await the second half. The Vinton County Vikings are trailing the Zane Trace Pioneers by a score of 31-22.
Once again, the winning tree raffle ticket is ticket number 423009. 423009, you've won the Christmas tree raffle. We'd also like to thank Albright Salt Shop for sponsoring, being our game ball sponsor this evening. Thank you.
All right, we're back here for second half action for the Vinton County High School. Nathan Lamb alongside my partner Brad Rose here, bringing you BMG Media Vinton County's coverage of Vinton County Viking basketball. Brought to you by the Adena Medical Group, Spring Street Sports, and as always, Ramey's Mobile Homes. Vikings trail 31-22 as we're getting ready to start second half action here from MacArthur. Bradley, what do the Vikings have to do to make a run at this really talented, really athletic Zane Trace Pioneers team?
It's the obvious. You got to stop Mr. Robinson and Mr. Baker. and figure out somehow to protect the paint because everything's coming from the inside. Let's see what these guys. Let's see if they can shoot outside. We've got to stop them.
They haven't needed to yet, Brad. Vikings will start second half action with the ball as Radaball has it. Carr's going to drive, and he's going to take it in and get stripped.
A little different offensive setup there for Coach Combs.
And there's going to be a foul, I believe, on Radaball. As Zane Trey's looked to push that one. Seems like when Baker is in the game for the Pioneers, they like to push. When he's not, they like to take their time.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Pioneers looking to add on to their 9-point lead. And get it into Baker this time, stolen away by the big Ashton Allman. Radaball to Carr to Dameron. Dameron looking for some room. Back up. Eli Radaball. Dameron.
Yeah, eventually they're going to get that backside, that backdoor cut. They're trying.
Looked for it that time. In and out of the hands of Allman. And another pass inside. This one nearly stolen away again. Back out. Thought we might see our first 3-point by Zane Trace there.
Ooh.
And up and in.
Yeah, it was a breakdown defensively there.
Is Stone Rock.
Asa had his back turned.
Pioneers still pressing. They take an 11-point lead, 33-22. And nearly a 10-second, they call a foul.
Bailed him out.
This one on Jarrell, I believe. Nearly a 10-second violation there.
Close. Like I said, Zane Trace bailed us out there.
There we go. Zane Carr now taking it across the timeline. Braylon Dameron, Vikings trying to get something going here offensively, looking for the first points of the second half. As Carr drives, goes up and in.
Nice.
Nice job there by Zane Carr getting around Ben Nichols. And it's a 9-point lead again, 33-24. Zane Trace. Cross-court pass, back into the middle to Nichols. 22, gonna drive. And that one's missed, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Viking ball. As Ream with nearly another drive and score.
Yeah, Davison altered that shot for him there, and he was off just a little.
Nichols with the press here. Carr getting across the timeline. Back to Carr. Dangerous pass in the middle.
There it is.
Nice pass to Davison.
Ooh.
He's going to miss the bunny, but get the rebound. He's going to go straight up again. No call there.
That was close.
Zane Trace throws it up. This alley-oop into Baker. Didn't slam it home, but
he
put it in.
About it, didn't he?
35-24 now. Zane Trace's lead back to 11. And there's a pass back to Carr. Looking inside, kicks it back to Radaball. Radaball. Over to Carr in the corner. Lost the ball.
Just
picked up by Nichols, and he's going to bring it across.
Momentary lapse
troops.
of concentration there.
Baker's going to drive it inside. No. All the way to the hoop, in and out, no good. Davison with the rebound. Quick pass to Carr. Carr's going to take it up again. This time gets fouled. No good on the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Again, good things happen when Zane goes to the basket.
Ben Nichols on the foul there. Carr went around him a couple trips down the court. Up and in for two. This time was fouled. Again, we've got to make these free throws if you want to get back in the game. And there's another miss from the stripe. 35-24. Brad, if Vinton County made all their free throws tonight, we'd have a tie ball game.
I was thinking something along those same lines, Nathan.
Carr's second shot up. This one's in. It's a 10-point game, 35-25 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Zane Trace, Carter Hill bringing it up the floor now as Nichols is on the bench after picking up that foul. Hill over to Ream. Inside. Cross-court pass. Trying to get somebody open, and Zane Trace's first three is good. by Carter Hill. Brad, maybe we don't want them to shoot threes.
Ask and you shall receive.
One
right?
for one on the night. Radaball driving, loses the ball. Picks it up in the corner, kicks it out to Allman, to Davison, to Dameron. Vikings continue to run their offense. And there's going to be a turnover by Dameron. And a timeout by Coach Combs and the Vikings as they quickly find themselves down 38-25 with 4:13 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And Mr. Combs is not happy.
Going to need a little run here, Nathan, to get back in this ball game. I certainly hope we can get this inside single digits, going into the fourth quarter.
That's something that if you were at the Zane Trace tip-off classic game against the Circleville Tigers, Vikings were up 16 as we are on camera now. The Vikings were up 16 points in that game, Brad, in the third quarter. Lost the game by 2. This is a streaky team. They can score a lot of points at any given point, and they can also go cold.
They can, and they need to do that right now. It's imperative, I think, you get this below, within 8 points or so going into the fourth quarter, and right now is the time to make that push, Nathan.
If there's anybody that's good at motivating players, Bradley, it is one Matthew Combs.
Yes.
We'll see if the Vikings can come out here, and still plenty of time in this game.
Yeah, and defensively, they're playing okay. Offensively, they just need to clean up some of the mistakes, some of the turnovers, and take some of these opportunities that you got and turn them into points.
Zane Trace looking to go inside again. And a nice job by Davison. He's going to get the foul called. But Robinson went up there twice and denied. Robinson, not one you want to send to the charity stripe, though. He is perfect tonight. I think he missed one free throw.
Very efficient shooters tonight.
Robson's shot up and good. Zane Trace again doing what you need to do to win games on the road, and that is make free throws and score in the paint, especially here at Vinton County. Honestly, a team that's not super physical but has the capability of scoring inside is something that you don't see a lot of, Brad.
No, not anymore. Everybody wants to run that motion and shoot the ball, shoot the three ball.
Zane Trace continuing to press up 15 points here, 40-25, and almost worked out for him. As Radaball looks to the corner, Dameron for 3. And this one rattles in. Big shot by the senior, 40-28. Vikings down 12 now.
Needed that.
Need a few more of those, Brad. Zane Trace gets the ball across.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here and a few stops defensively, and we'll be back in this ball game.
Ream back out to Hill. Hill with the only 3-point shot and make for Zane Trace. Carr on him. Double team comes. And we've got a stoppage. I'm not sure what's...
No, not uncertain about the stoppage here. And no explanation, Nathan.
Yeah, not sure why we stopped play there.
See Pup Hale over there shaking his head a little bit, so.
Zane Trace takes it out on the side. Carter with the ball, and we're in the same position we were when we stopped time.
Okay.
Now we've got a timeout by Zane Trace.
Very strange events here over the last 90 seconds, Nathan.
I will say, Brad, but a good time to thank our sponsors.
Perfect time.
The Adina Health Systems, Ramey's Mobile Homes, and Spring Street Sports. Adina stepping on board this season prior to the football season. They came on board the first year. BMG Media and Adina teamed up. As always, no matter what year, what sport, what avenue, Spring Street Sports and Ramey's jump on board every single season, every year.
Supporting the youth of this community and the athletes of this community.
.340 to go. Vikings down 12, 40-28. As Hill gets it over to Robinson. He drives and dishes, and this one's going to be knocked away from behind, but going to the line is Stone Rock. As the foul going to be called on Levi Radaball. Eli Radaball, I said Levi, where that came from.
I didn't even notice the slip, Nathan.
That's first game, Brad. We haven't done this for a while.
No, we've been out practice. It's been 5 or 6 weeks. You know, and you got to get out of that football mode and get into basketball, Nathan.
Yes. So Zane Trace missing both there. Interesting. First time they've done that tonight. Lead still 12. 3:25 to go. Dameron, ball goes through his hands. How many times has that happened tonight by Viking players?
About. We got to clean those. Ooh, nice hustle.
It's a block by Carr, but foul called, and that's going to put number 22, Xander Ream, back to the line.
If you want to get back in this ball game, you've got to get away from those mental mistakes. You know, turning the ball over on our end.
That one in by Ream, 41-28 now. And you'd like to see this lead cut to within 10 before the end of this quarter, Brad.
Yeah, I think it's a necessity.
Shot up and in by Ream. Vikings still facing that Zane Trace pressure. As Kane going to try to bring it up. Gets it across the
Good
car.
movement.
In the corner, back to Dameron for three. No good. Would have been nice for that one to drop there. Zane Trace with the rebound.
Looked smooth coming off the fingertips.
It did. I thought that one was going in.
Distance was good, just did not find it.
Hill in the corner to Ream. Ream for three. Joining the party, no good on that one. And they're going to call that out on
I believe
the
it bounced off of Carr's side of his head there.
Gotcha. 2:46 to go. 42-28. Zane Trace with the lead here on the home opener for the Vikings. Trying to go inside again for number 15.
I tell you what.
Waylon Robinson again, up and in.
He's a nice little ball player, you know it? Got good touch, big, physical.
Radaball looking to drive it. Kicks it to Davison. Davison back to Kane. Kane's going to pop a long three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Ream. And he's going to take it across. Maybe go coast to coast. He does. And swatted away by Asa Davison. That was clean. This one is now taken by Kane. He goes up and in. No good. And again, we go back and forth. And they're going to call blocking foul on Luke Bledsoe. So Ream goes back to the line.
We haven't received too many breaks in this game, Nathan. I mean, we don't get the bounces, and we're not getting a whole bunch of those 50-50 calls.
Seem to be a little one-sided on the not necessarily the referees, but just the loose balls, the bounces seem to be going Zane Trace as well.
Yeah, not insinuating that the refs are calling a bad game. And to take nothing away from Zane Trace, this is a good ball club.
46-28 now. Jack Davison now. Radaball, top the key.
Setting up our offense a little lower this time.
And there's a foul. No foul.
Combs unhappy about the call.
No foul. They're just going to call out of bounds. And Combs is close to getting a technical, I believe.
Yeah, I believe he got his warning.
Carr's got the ball now to Kane. Kane's going to try another three here. Knocks this one down. 46-31 now. As the Vikings try to chip away at this lead. 1:20 to go in the third quarter.
I think this is the lineup Vinton County would like to see on the floor. This is probably our best opportunity to score here.
There's Hill with a
Nice
shot from the corner, and he knocks it down. So he answers. 48-31. Carr's going to drive it this time, go up, get fouled, no good on the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Again, Carr making things happen anytime he enters the paint. Let's see if we can make some free throws here. A couple would be nice.
Carr gets the first. 48-32. Got 57 seconds left. Second one no good. Davidson with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled.
Really?
And the Vikings will have the ball on the baseline. Let's see if they can cash in on this. Talk about those 50-50 calls, Brad.
Yes,
That's one that went our way.
That's two in a row that we've got. Mr. Baker's back in.
54 seconds left in the third quarter.
The duo of Baker and Robinson.
And they're going to call a foul on Radaball. No, they're going to call a foul on Gerald.
Really? I didn't see it.
Like Eli pushed a little bit on that when he was coming around the screen there, but I guess Gerald had his jersey possibly. Looking to get it in here. They throw it to the corner to Davidson. Radaball now 50 seconds left. Vikings down 16, 48-32. Third quarter action here from MacArthur. Carr's going to drive again. This time he kicks it back out.
Need it short.
Kane for three, no good. Rebound, Vikings. Davidson. Radaball, 30 seconds now. Not sure the Vikings have time to settle for one here.
I think we need to push a little bit here.
Radaball thought about a three, no good. Fakes the drive, kicks it to Kane for three, knocks it down again. 48-35. Vikings need to stop here with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Starting to find the range.
There's Hill inside.
Come on,
Baker
don't give one up, fellas.
up and in. As time expires, Baker gets it in again. What a game this kid. Anytime this kid's on the floor, you know it.
Yeah. He's a difference maker. I mean, he's a challenge to defend. And then defensively, he alters shots. You can't do the things you want to do when you get inside.
Vikings trailing 50-35 as we wrap up third quarter action here from Vinton County High School. Then we want to thank Regina Health Systems, Ramey's Mobile Homes, and Spring Street Sports for sponsoring all of the winter basketball athletics here on BMG Media Vinton County as we bring you boys and girls action this winter. What hopefully, Bradley, is a mild winter.
Yeah, well, it's starting out to be.
Not today.
It's going to be cold this evening, too.
Ooh, it was chilly this morning.
I don't believe it got much above freezing today.
50-35 Vikings need to make something happen, Brad. They need to make it happen quick.
Yeah, you're going to have to press a little bit, hope for some turnovers, and yeah, definitely be more physical. And you know, you're not going to be able to set up many offensive plays. You're just going to have to push the ball.
Yeah. Well, I think lot of the success for the Vikings has been on the drive, whether it be drive and finish or drive and dish. We'll see if they keep that up offensively. Hill with the ball. And there right away, you can see the pressure tuned up from the Vikings. There's a cross-court pass. And a 3-ball that is missed but brought down by Baker. He's up and in from the paint again.
Ashton
Robinson on that 3.
Ashton did all he could. He was up in his face on that shot. It just Baker was good.
Dameron bringing it up the court. No press that time by Zane Trace. They'd be content now, up 17 points as the Vikings turn the ball over, and that's not how you want to start the quarter.
No.
Offensive rebound by Zane Trace, a putback and a turnover for the Vikings on offense. This time in the corner, cross-court pass. Thought about the 3, no good. Inside is Nichols, and the ball goes back out. Hill's got it, and a timeout by Zane Trace. As
Baker's got a calf injury or something there.
I wonder, Brad, if that's why he's not played a whole lot in this game, just a little bit, if he's got maybe a nagging injury.
He may have. They've been kind of conservative with him, in and out, in and out.
Right.
Never been on the floor more than 3, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the game at a time.
I will say this, though. The first 2 dunks, he looked like he was perfectly fine.
Absolutely. To get the elevation and through traffic on the second one.
That was
I was excited to see him. That was impressive.
that brought the house down for sure. It's always something to see, especially in our part of the state. Anytime somebody can elevate and flush one down like that, it always gets an ooh from the crowd, whether you're on the other side or the side doing the slamming.
It's one thing to do it on a fast break, but he did it.
Yes.
With 10 guys down there around the paint.
Zane Trace gets it in for 3 is Hill, no good. This time the board goes to Baker. And Baker's pass, nice inside. That's going to be an offensive foul. Good sportsmanship there by Robinson as he touched the Viking player up.
At the aggressiveness that Zane Trace continues to play with. They can take the air out of the ball here and pretty much suck it dry, and Vinton County wouldn't have that chance to get back in this ball game. But they're going to continue to be who they are and who they've been all evening long.
Here they're going to press again. More of a 3/4 court press here, not a full court press. The Vikings find themselves down 52-35, 6:50 to go in this one for MacArthur in the home opener for the Vikings. As Ashton Allman trying to back his way in the paint, kicks it out. Kane, he's going to take 1 from 3. No good, Viking board. Kane's going to think about it again. This time kicks it out from the corner. Carr to Dameron.
Nice look.
Dameron wide open for 3, and it's in and out.
Oh, goodness.
How many times does that happen tonight, Brad?
More often than not.
And Allman with a good job on defense there as Nichols shot no good. Carr, is he going to drive? He is. And they're going to call a charge on Zane Carr. Robinson with the charge on the other end, draws the charge on this end.
I believe it's a good call. Pretty good call.
Yeah, no problem with the call there. That was a good call. 52-35, Vikings down 17. 4th quarter, 6:12 to go. Vikings press. Zane Trace breaks it. Nichols dances, kicks it over. Looking to get it in the paint here. Here comes Ream down the middle. He throws it up, and it's no good, but tipped up and in by Baker. Lead now, 54-35, 19 points. With 5:45 to go, the Vikings need to do something, and they need to do it quick, Brad. Baker nearly stolen the ball there.
Yeah, you got to take some chances here now.
Leli taking it up in the paint.
Got it.
Gets the foul. Shortest guy on the court going against the tallest. Gets it and 1. 54-37. Again, the Vikings need to knock these free throws down. They want any chance of a comeback here with 5:36 left.
Eli's been somewhat quiet tonight. It's good to see him being in there and being aggressive.
I think something that, at least what I've seen tonight, it's not really one person that's taken over, at least, in terms of, the guy that's going to get you that 20 points.
And I don't know if that's something that we need, or we're just going to continue being, the 5 guys on the floor are going to kind of flow, and whoever has the hot hands
On
going
the
to go.
contrast, I see the same style from Zane Trace. They've really been spreading the love around as well.
Good point.
Just had a little bit more success offensively than Vinton County. As Radaball gets the 3-point play, it's now 54-38, 5:33 to go. Zane Trace, Hill with the ball.
Big County with the pressure now.
Ball to Baker, knocked away, back to Hill. Hill's going to stop, and they are going to waste some time now. As Nichols with the ball. Driving back, drives back in, takes the shot, no good. Rebound, Carr to Kane. Kane getting trapped in the corner there, and there's going to be a foul.
I think Combs
Timeout.
called a timeout.
Timeout by Matt Combs and the Vikings. 54-38, 5:04 to go.
30-second Vinton County time.
Just enough time for one final push here, Brad. What do we need to do? We got 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, you got to play with a lot of energy here. You're gonna have to take some chances, throw some balls down court, trying to get that open guy, and just in hopes that you can hit a couple of threes and get this thing back to within 10, and then you hope you can stay out of that having a foul to try to stay in this game. We haven't had the answer defensively tonight.
Again, going up against a much larger, not necessarily more physical, but taller Zane Trace Pioneer team overall. 54-38 Vikings need a basket. No room for error now. Radaball to Kane. Kane from the top of the three-point line knocks it down. 54-41. That's exactly what you needed.
Kane's feeling it. That's 3 of his last 5.
Vikings cut the lead to 13. Now pressure's on and knocked out of bounds by Radaball as the Vikings need another stop. 4:43 to go.
Down to 13. Get a stop here. A couple more points.
Robinson, Reen tries the reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Nichols, no good. Carr with the board. Could have been a foul there. Eli Radaball takes it across.
Yeah, you just need to
Looking
push
to
it
the
in
corner.
now.
And Kane, can he shoot it again? And no, this one off, but rebounded by Carr. Inside, I still look for Kane. I would still look for Kane there because he's got the hot hand. Back up top. All right, now we're going to reset. 4:14 to go. Vikings down 13. Radaball looking to drive, dish. Carr. Nothing doing there. Got to make something happen here. 4:04 to go. A lot of time wasted here. Carr spins. Kane drives. Kicks it in the corner. Back to Kane. Kane's going to shoot it again and off the mark. 54-41. I like that, though. Kane, 2 threes there. He's got the hot hand. Feed the man. 3:44 to go. 54-41. Zane Trace going to milk this clock down.
Nice.
A nice give and go there. Nichols up and in. At what point do you start fouling, Brad? 3:30 to go.
You got to have 2 or 3 more trips down before I start fouling, I believe.
15-point deficit here for the Vikings. 56-41. Carr's going to drive. He's going to get fouled.
There we go.
And they're going to call that on the floor, which
on the floor
is the right call. For a moment there, I thought they were going to let him continue that shot. But on the floor, it will be a 1-and-1. The Vikings.
Yeah, we need to make both these. This is where we need to be scoring with the clock stopped.
Vikings need these points. 56-41, 3:23 to go. First shot up and in. 56-42. Carr with another one here can cut the lead to 13 points. Carr shots up, and it rattles in.
Big free throws there by Carr to keep his team in this game. Vikings
now subbing offense for defense here as Combs is one of the best at strategical changes in a lineup. He's done it ever since he's been here. 22nd season, by the way, for Matt Combs. It's incredible what he's been able to do here. 56-43, Zane Trace facing the press. They get it across the timeline. Hill Good defense by Davidson now. They're going to double. And they're going to get it inside this time. Give it to the big man Baker. Why wouldn't you? Up and no good. This time rebound by Robinson, and he puts it up and is good.
He has to be in double figures and rebounds now.
58-43. Vikings can't trade basket for basket. They've got to get some stops on the defensive side. As Radaball into the corner. Bledsoe back to Radaball. Radaball thought about a three, thought about it again. 2:43 to go. Vikings got to do something here.
Yeah, we've got to shoot here.
Allman.
It's about volume now.
Getting it inside. He's going to go up. Tried to kiss it off the glass, but it's no good. Zane Trace with the ball now. 2:30 to go. Vikings down 15. Radaball. And a nice pass to a wide open Ben Nichols. And that's just about going to put the nail in the coffin, Brad. 60-43. Yeah. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one. Vikings down 17. Dameron.
Let's see what the boys got here.
Jack Davidson. Back out to Dameron. Allman. Gets fouled there by number 15, Robinson. Vikings will take it as Allman goes to the line for another 1-and-1 here. Can cut the lead to 15 if he makes them both with 1 minute and 56 left.
It's achievable.
It's going to take a miracle now, Brad. But I will say this, I've seen miracles happen in this gymnasium before.
Yes, we have.
Many times. As Allman, the big guy, the flush. 60-44. One of the best big man free throw shooters I think I've seen.
He does have touch to him. You know, it's something, he did some handling the ball in AAU, so he's got the skills to handle the ball and shoot the ball.
Allman's second shot up and in. 60-45, 15-point game.
It looks very natural shooting the ball.
Yes. As Allman, I'm sure his father probably taught him everything he knows, right?
Yes,
Chip.
We'll give credit to Chip.
60-45, Vikings down 15, 1:56 to go. As Baker gets it at the timeline, he's going to take it inside. Nice pass and score. Robinson. That's something that you're prone to in a press is those quick baskets in transition. It's kind of as the Vikings shoot up a three, no good. It's kind of one of those give and take things there.
You're giving up numbers in hope of a turnover.
And dunk number 3 for Baker.
Why not?
He started the game with a dunk, and he just about finished it with a dunk as lead back up to 19 for Zane Trace. Radaball going to take a step back three, blocked by Hill. Hill going to take this one down. Try to go coast to coast after the block. He does.
Nice finish.
Nice job by Hill as the Vikings call timeout.
I mean,
as Zane Trace piles it on, 66-45.
You've got to commend him. That's a good push by a team at the end when they could have just kind of let things wane, let Vinton County get back to within 10, win a ball game. But no, they're going to continue to push and play hard.
And much of the first half, this game, 2 to 8 points.
Yeah.
Balloons to 9 at halftime. Second half, we talked about, what do the Vikings need to do. Really, it's about what Zane Trace has done. They've really cleaned their game up. And also, we talked about all their points being on the inside in the second half. They opened it up. They made some shots from the outside.
They did.
And they played excellent defense in this second half.
They did, and that opened up the paint again here late in the fourth by stretching the court. And we've had to do some things to try to get back in this ball game, and of course that's allowed them to stretch the lead.
Right. We said 66-45, 1:14 to go in this one. Home opener from MacArthur. As the Vikings going to drop this one. Barring a miracle in 1 minute and 14 seconds. Vikings will fall to 0-3.
That's a tough start. I don't know if Combs has ever been 0-3 to start the season.
I'd have to look that up to confirm, but I don't believe he has. I believe 0-2 has been the worst start. But big picture, still undefeated in conference play. We've got Nelsonville York coming in Friday night.
Yeah, that'd be a good game.
The Vikings going to try to finish this one off strong as Carr goes up, draws the foul. seen a lot of that from Mr. Carr tonight.
Well, and I think to be successful offensively, we're going to have to continue to see that throughout the season.
Zane Trace starting to sub. Icing in for
Robinson.
A heck of a game by Robinson tonight.
Man, great player. You know, we were amazed coming out by Baker, but man, Robinson has been very tough.
Carr knocks another one down from the three-point line, cuts the lead back to 20 with 1:05 left. Carr misses the second, knocked out of bounds by the Vikings as Carr takes a seat. Good effort tonight by Mr. Zane Carr. Hayden Kane in the game for the Vikings. As Hill and Baker leave for the Pioneers.
Jack Davison back in for Vinton County.
Talking about a big three, Robinson, Baker, and Nichols, a big four, basically.
Yeah.
Because you have Hill, too. Great overall game by Zane Trace as they throw this one out of bounds.
A lot of length on this team. I mean, there's quite a few. Even some of these younger guys they put in.
Yeah.
Long and got arms on them. It's hard to beat a team with that kind of length and that kind of athletic ability.
Davidson with the ball. Dameron's going to shoot a three here. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Zane Trace's number 13, Elder. And he's going to bring it across the timeline and throw it out of bounds. Off the fingertips of number 20, Adam Ramsey, the senior, coming off the bench for the Pioneers with 36 seconds to go. 66-46, Zane Trace on top. Parker Schonborn in for the Vikings, too. Davidson. Going to give this one to 20 to Kane. Kane's going to drive, kick it back to Davidson. Three, too strong. Kick back out to Davidson. He's going to think about shooting another one. This one to Kane. Kane pops another one. This one's short. Down to under 10 seconds now, Zane Trace.
Dribble it out.
Going to dribble this one to the conclusion tonight. As the Vinton County Vikings are going to fall to 0-3 early on the season. And the Zane Trace Pioneers pick up win number 1 and move to 1-2. Back-to-back losses against the SVC.
Yeah.
As the Vikings fall 66-46 to the Zane Trace Pioneers. Again, we'll be back here on BMG Media Vinton County Thursday night as we have girls varsity and JV basketball action in a big one against the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes.
Yep.
Thursday night. Becky will be on the call for that one. And on Friday, we will be back for Hall of Fame night.
That's right.
Hall of Fame
exciting.
night, Friday night against the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. We're going to broadcast that Hall of Fame night between the, I believe it's between the JV and varsity matchup.
Yes, it's supposed to be.
So we'll have three. I think we have 2 Hall of Fame nights basically because we have such a large class based on last year's team or last year's Hall of Fame class not getting in.
COVID class, yeah.
So we're going to have 2 classes this year, and it's going to be split up based on who can get here logistically. So we're going to have, I believe, 3 inductees this Friday, and then we'll have, I believe, 5 in the next Hall of Fame night that we have later on this season. I believe that one's going to be against the Jackson Ironmen
It's
later
in
on.
January, correct?
Yes, that will be early January. So, the Vikings 0-3 on the season, Brad, but still a lot to play for. You know, this Zane Trace
championship.
team. Well, yeah, but you look at this Zane Trace team, Brad. Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talent, a lot of senior talent on this squad for Zane Trace. Very lengthy. They well coached. They do what they do, and they do it well.
Very impressive.
So, honestly, you know, the Vikings doing some things towards the end of this one to try to get back in it. 9 times out of 10, those things typically don't work, and the score typically balloons a little bit, which was the case tonight, 66-46 by the Vikings. But this is a team in Zane Trace lost to McLean by 1 point, and I believe it was Bishop Hartley or
2 good teams.
Yeah, I think it was Bishop Hartley. They lost to. So yeah, you're looking at a team that's played a tough schedule so far. They come into Vinton County, and everybody circles the Vikings in Southeast Ohio, and they were able to take them down tonight. So the Vikings again, really looking for, in my opinion, that go-to game takeover guy.
Yeah, that was something we're kind of lacking. I mean, as a team, we played well, but there wasn't that go-to guy late, unless you want to consider Zane Carr. Zane Carr did quite a few things.
The closest thing to it, yes.
And then when they needed threes, they looked to Kane. But
and what a big game by Kane. What a big game by Kane. That's not a name that you think about this team. You think about Carr. You think about Dammer. You think about Radaball, and Kane. If and we can pick players of the game tonight for both sides if you want. For me, Kane's the player of the game for the Vinton County Vikings tonight.
I'm in agreement with you on that one.
Definitely came off, played well, and again, in terms of what the outside people see, or outside, the people that follow the TVC or Southeast Ohio basketball, he's not necessarily the first name that's going to come to your mind.
No, probably not.
But a great game offensively by Kane. A lot of minutes on the floor tonight too by him. So great job. He'll get our player of the game. And again, Zane Trace, I think will probably be split on this one. My player of the game, just because of the flash, is Baker.
Yeah, I mean, he is, and that's probably the consensus, but I really liked Robinson's game.
Yeah,
I think he was the heart.
I knew you were going to go with
think
that.
he was the heart. He was the engine that drove the Pioneers tonight. Very impressive, big body, very agile, great shooter, shot blocker. To me, he was exciting. Now, don't get me wrong, the flashbang was Mr. Baker, but Robinson was the man.
It was a show. It was a spectacle.
It was.
Mr.
It was
Baker.
very, very
Anytime
exciting.
he's on the floor, man, it was.
Yeah.
He was a game changer for the minutes he was out there. But again, we talked about looked like a little bit of a nagging injury for him. So hopefully, moving forward, I know Zane Trace begins conference play, I believe, later this week, as well as the TVC, as the SVC picks up their conference game. So, we wish them the best of luck. This is a very good team, and in terms of the SVC, I don't see why these guys aren't going to be near the top.
No, now they'll be on my radar. I'll be checking those scores,
right,
several times a week and looking to see how Zane Trace has done.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we've got a couple other media streams here. We've got the radio. We've got, I believe, Hardwood Heroes here. So we're going to go ahead and cut out of here. We're not going to do a post-game with Combs because I think we're third on the list, and we'll be talking for about 30 minutes before he gets up here.
And that's probably going to happen quite a few times this season. But at some point, maybe every week or every other week, we'll get to talk to Combs, and you guys will get to see him and hear what he has to say. But for tonight,
that's pretty much going to wrap it up, Brad. Vinton County again falls in the home opener, 66-46 to the Zane Trace Pioneers. Again, one more time, we'll say Thursday night, the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes come to town to take on the Lady Vikings in what could be
probably the premier matchup of the TVC.
Could be 1 and 2 right there.
Yeah.
In terms of girls varsity basketball action in the TVC Ohio. And again, Friday we'll be here for Hall of Fame night as we bring you boys action here on BMG Media Vinton County on Friday as they take on the Buckeyes again from Nelsonville York. So with that said, one final time, 66-46 is the final tonight from MacArthur. For Bradley Rose, for let's see, we got Griffith running the board for us, and we've got
you got Roger, running the clock. Pee-wee
running the
I'm sorry, he's used to running the clock.
Running the clock on football. He's running the camera here. So for our crew, I'm Nathan Lamb. We want to thank you for tuning in to Viking basketball here on BMG Media Vinton County. We'll be back Thursday night. Until then, go Vikes.